Hello everyone, welcome back to my review channel. Today I'm going to be doing another TV series. I'm on another Adult Swim show. Eagleheart, Season 1. Yeah. I love another great show from Adult Swim. I like their live action comedy stuff that Adult Swim puts out. Eagleheart, Children's Hospital, NTSF, SD, SUV. Those are the live action stuff I like. I like other Adult Swim shows like Robot Chicken and Super Gel, but I like their live action stuff like this. It has good actors like Chris Elliot that you haven't seen, like actors you haven't seen in a while or don't see too often. Little 15-minute episodes, of course. So let's start this off. 12 episodes equaling 132 minutes. So 12 episodes, plus scenes from an unaired pilot featuring Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien actually is an executive producer on this too, so it's part of like Conoco Productions. Conan O'Brien stuff. I'll just say first of all, the special scenes to the unaired pilot is basically like 10 or 11 minutes long. It could be an episode itself. That's what it was. It was almost an episode itself, but it was nothing like you see here. It was nothing like Eagleheart that you know now. So it stars Chris Elliot, and basically he is a U.S. Marshal, Chris Monsanto. Tagline is "Justice has a new best pal." International Movie Database gave the series a 7.1. Rotten Tomatoes, absolutely no review at all. They need to get on the ball with that. I mean, this has been out for a while. It's a damn TV show, and Rotten Tomatoes doesn't even have a review on it. That's sad. Let's just keep going with this. I'm going to get through this, and I'll try to do some of the couple best episodes that I like the most. Let's just try to get this done as quickly as possible. 12 episodes, Eagleheart, Adult Swim. Let's do it. First episode, Get Worse Soon. Chris tries to exact revenge on a nemesis, Vargas, for killing his partners, more than one. Introduces his two new partners that you see for the rest of this series. Pretty much his co-actors or whatever. Susie Wagner and Brett Mobley, played by Maria Thayer and Brett Gelman. Chief, played by Michael Gladius, in a fat suit. I swear to God, I don't understand this. Why give this man a fat suit? I'm just going to reference the very first Leprechaun movie, because in that film, they had a guy in a pawn shop, I do believe it was the first one, guy in a pawn shop in a fat suit that basically looked like they stuffed him with pillows. That's exactly what it looks like with this. It looks like they stuffed this guy with pillows to make him look fat. I don't get it. I don't see I don't know if that's supposed to be funny or if it goes in with like what happens at the end. I don't know, because I shouldn't say it, but it's going to be said anyway. At the last episode, he gets thin, he loses weight, but I don't know if they meant for that to happen, if they knew that was going to happen. But I think just stuffing a guy with pillows it's just kind of silly looking, but it just reminded me of Leprechaun 1 when I had to see that. Cheap stuff. Episode 2 is called Creeps. Marshall, Chris Monsanto, must go up against Sky Crime and head criminal, the Baron of Cloudtopia. Yeah, that's right, Sky Crime. Because in the air, there's all kinds of crime. It doesn't, it's not like when you're on land you commit crime. You can commit any crime in the sky. It doesn't belong to anybody. It's a damn anarchy up there. Okay. Episode 3, Master of the Sky. Oh, wow. I just messed it up already. Episode 2 is called Creeps, and Marshall must stop killing all the creeps in town. I already messed this up. Episode 2 is called Creeps, and it's about a guy who's killing the weirdos, the creepos in town. So they must try to find out who's doing that. It's another creep. Episode 3 is called Master of Disguise, and that's when Marshal Monsuto must go up against Sky Crime and Cloudtopia and the Baron. Sorry. It happens to me. Episode 4. Milamo Justice. Monsuto must stop shipments of cocaine via marionette puppets. That's a pretty good one involving marionettes. Episode 5, Death Punch. Monsuto uses the ultimate fighting technique, the Death Punch, and he lives to regret it. I like that episode. The Death Punch. Okay. Episode 6, Double Your Displeasure. Marshal Monsuto gets invited to a sleepover with old school friends, the Conti twins. This is like a sleepover like back when you would have when you're like in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, like with your friends. He gets hypnotized into doing their bidding. The Marshal, that is, Monsuto, gets hypnotized by the Conti twins to do their bidding. Okay, the next episode, episode 7, Chris and Susie and Brett and Malice. That's the episode it's called. Monsuto and Susie and Brett are eyewitnesses and need to be hidden in a suburban neighborhood as swingers. So they're not like, humor goes on from there because they're not like as being swingers, but you know, that's just what they decided to say. It's like, yeah, we're swingers. Anyways, next episode, episode 8, Susie's song. After Monsuto, After Marshal Monsuto, Susie and Brett save a man's life. The man immediately confesses his love for Susie and kind of like becomes like a little stalker and everything of her, like a weirdo creep. Okay? Episode 9 is called The Human Bat. Everyone lets Brett believe that he's worthless, so he quits the Marshals and joins Doolin's gang. Doolin's gang also introduced into this episode. Basically, Marshal Monsuto chooses Brett as a human bat to win against the hooligans. And it's kind of funny. It's like the only thing Brett's useful for is becoming like inanimate objects, and this makes him feel bad. Okay. Episode 10 is Once in a Wattle. W-A-T-T-L-E. Once in a Wattle. Chris Monsuto must investigate multiple old people missing and finds them all being used for their waddle. A waddle is the voices that you can make with your throat cavity or whatever. A special guest star in here is Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney. Not to be confused with Rooney from 2020? just throwing that out there. Okay, episode 11, Danger Mountain Lions. That's the episode name. Chris Monsuto, Marshal, goes searching for his old friend Paprika, the mountain lion, in Chinese restaurant. So Chris Monsuto, goes searching for his old pet mountain lion who he had to let go of years ago. His old pet mountain lion, Paprika, goes searching for her in the mountain hills, doesn't find her, but finds like old Chinese food bags and stuff, and goes searching Chinese restaurants. Okay. Special guest star in this is Robert Pine. He's been in a lot of other, just too many TV shows and movies, cameos. He's just a bunch of like little parts of mini films and TV. The last episode, episode 12, is the season ender. It's called A Mug of Chili, A Bowl of Death. Chris goes looking for a person or persons involved in stealing dead bodies of U.S. Marshals. Basically, every time a U.S. Marshal has been dying as of late, their bodies become up missing. And funny season ender involving bowls of chili. The chief of police, the guy stuffs his shirt with pillows or whatever. He gets thinner yada 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 season ender. And this has a bunch of special features, promos, commentary tracks, deleted scenes and outtakes, and also scenes from the never aired pilot featuring Conan O'Brien. So you get all this good stuff, and all just the episodes itself is 132 minutes minus the special features. So you get all that. I like this. Very good stuff. I would say some of my favorite episodes would be the first one, Get Worse Soon, sets everything up. I like how, every episode, I should mention, every episode involves like a shootout. So it's like an action scene, like shootout, someone dies. Someone always dies in every episode. So I like that, like pow, pow. It's just like nonchalant satire of the whole, like, was it Chuck Norris, Texas, Texas, oh my God. I love that show too. I can't remember the name. Anyway, so it's like a satire of that, and it doesn't take itself seriously. It shouldn't. So I like that. Another episode I like is the Master of Disguise, where he has to go fight Sky Crime and the Baron. That's funny. That was awesome stuff. It involved. It just involved so much. I like the episode 5, Death Punch, when he just he learns this one move punch, a death punch, and it just totally clears the guy. You punch him once, and it's like red mist, just a red mist. Good stuff. The human bat was pretty funny when Brett's just worthless. He's just used as inanimate objects. I like the episode, Danger Mountain Lions. I like that one too. It involved a bunch of like racist stereotypes, and it gave it a nice little funny ending to all that. So there you go. And let me see. I would say the Blast one was also good, just because of what it entailed and it being a season ender. So there you go. A mug of chili and a bowl of death. Those are great. Honestly, there's so many cameos in this. This involved, cameo-wise, older actors who you don't see on film or on the big screen any longer. Like I said, like Robert Pine, Mickey Rooney, who's like born in like 1920, who's done all this stuff since like the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, goes on for like decades. But you don't see any of these guys in forever. So since they're located in Hollywood, of course, they get all these old ass and actors and actresses who haven't been seen in frippin' like since the 80s or 90s, and they give them another few $100 for $1,000, do another little cameo or scene or something. So there you go. That's season 1 of Eagleheart. I like this stuff. I noticed with my when I was doing just like Thursday, when I noticed new episodes of like ST, SB, SD, SUV, and Children's Hospital. When I was doing new episodes of that, I also noticed afterwards, after the fact, that Eagleheart, new episodes of Eagleheart was actually offered after that as too. So I'm going to involve next week doing 3 episodes. Children's Hospital, NTSF, SD, SUV, and Eagleheart. So since they're all new episodes, I'm just going to do them all. So that's going to involve that. But there you go. That's season 1 of Eagleheart. Good stuff. I liked it. Could be better, but it is, especially since season 2's out and it's very fun. So there you go. There's season 1 of Eagleheart. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all your views and everything, all your input. So keep it coming. Thank you guys. Have a great day. And I can't say thank you enough. So there you go.